Welcome to Divine Bold Beginnings 93. What's up, DBB 93 squad? I want to say thank you to all our new subscribers for subscribing to the channel, as well as our returning subscribers for coming back, and to everyone that watched the video that is not subscribed to the channel. You guys, this reading will be for our Divine Masculine, and this will be messages from your Divine Feminine, okay? So in this video, make sure you guys take what resonates and let what doesn't fly bye-bye. So we're going to get into a few cards. It's a few messages from the Divine as well as your Divine Feminine on how they feel about your connection or what they would like to tell you, okay? So the first card you guys have, here you go. And I feel like with the red color being here, it's about passion before I get into the message, okay? So when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Beautiful. Okay. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. Romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. And the last card you guys received, Passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. Okay, you guys, we have a few more messages out here for you, and these messages could be either messages that your counterpart either has spoken towards you, or it could be something that they're holding back from saying to you. So these are the messages. I really appreciate everything you've taught me. I admire your consistent growth and learning. I admire your big thinking. I'm sorry I'm sorry. You're important to me, and I want you to know I'm sorry. I feel like this could go both ways with the I'm sorry card. That's what I'm being told. So it could be you either wanted to say that back to your counterpart, but I feel like it's a mutual understanding here of kind of neither one of you are wrong, but at the same time, it's the compassion that needs to be spoken with this situation, and an apology that needs to come from both sides, not just one, okay? You have many of my favorite memories are with you. I'm excited for your big change. Wishing you the best. It's a privilege to work with you. You are one of the most trustworthy people I know. I'm impressed with your kids' manners. It says a lot about you. This place wouldn't be the same without you. Okay, guys. So those are the messages. So now we're going to go into what the Divine Feminine is working on, okay? A song is coming in my head right now. Need You Now by Lady Antebellum. If you guys check that out, it just popped in my head. And right now on my time, it's 1:25. And in the song, it says, it's 1:15, and I need you now. So if you guys listen to that song, you'll know what I'm saying when I say the time right now is 1:25, and that song just popped in my head, okay? So going into what the Divine Feminine is working on and what she wants you, or he wants you to know about their progress and how they feel about this connection as well, okay? So the first card we have here is moving. Some of them are physically moving, or it could be moving out of a headspace where they felt like the victim. They felt like things never go in their favor. I feel like a lot of them are moving to a new location though. It feels very prosperous, if that makes sense. It feels like kind of just changing things around. It could be they're moving things around in their home. They're clearing their head. They're making good headspace now. Looking at things differently. It's kind of like the hangman energy, but at the same time, it's moving, constant movement here. I feel like they could be closing off blockages that's part of the movement. It's moving just into abundance, moving into a better light. Not looking at things so much as for in the past, moving on from the past towards the future, towards the new beginnings that are to come, okay? So we have religion and spirituality. Having faith in this connection, having faith in life, becoming more spiritual, listening to their intuition. I feel like when it comes to the situation, you both could be talking to each other telepathically. They're getting those messages if you were wondering about that, because that also came up in the Divine Feminine's reading for the Divine Masculine. So, I mean, from the Divine Masculine. So, again, it's becoming more spiritual, understanding the path and the journey that the Divine Feminine is on, and not slowing down at any cost. I feel like if you are in separation from your Divine Feminine, it's just a sign to let you know that even though you're not together, you're still spiritually connected. And if you're not in separation from your Divine Feminine, to let you know that you're spiritually connected, and vice versa, both situations, your bond is growing stronger, okay? So you have be true to you. Also in the other video, they received this card as well, and I'm going to explain it just how I explained it to them, because it's the same energy. I feel like you guys are mirroring each other a lot here. Being true to you, stepping and standing in your ground. I feel like their situation is a little different from yours, because now they're starting to speak up for themselves, and they're speaking up in a loving but at the same time firm way here. I feel like when it comes to being true to them, they're going after what they desire, they're going after what they want, and they're being creative about it, okay? And if that involves work, I feel like that's something that they've always wanted to do. When it comes to be true to you, that is a direct message to you as well. They want you to be true to you. Go after what you want. And I feel like even if it's not them, they just want you to be happy. And they don't want you to settle. And that's the energy here. This energy is so loving. It's kind of, the best way to explain it is like a mother figure. When a mother comforts their children. that's what this energy is here. It's allowing you to be free and to grow, but at the same time, it's letting you know that you're loved, okay? So I feel like that's what this be true to you, because that's what they're doing for themselves. They're comforting themselves, they're nurturing themselves, and they're allowing themselves to grow, and they want you to do the same. Okay, we go into you are stronger than you know. Again, a message that is vice versa. They're learning their power. They're learning their ability to do anything and everything that they desire, as long as they have their religious faith, or you can say spirituality, but as long as they trust in the divine. And I feel like when it comes to this being stronger, for a lot of the collective, it's been a moment of, you know, allowing other people to walk over you and not speaking and standing in your ground. And just at this moment, it's the steps you're taking for a lifetime, okay? And when it comes to standing strong, it's not backing down, even when the situation, you may feel fear. And that's what they're kind of wanting to tell you. Even though you may feel fear to come towards them or speak to them or open up to them, they're still here. They're still waiting on you. And I feel like that's what that message is for. Like, to let you know that you're strong and to let you know that they're strong as well. So if you may feel like they can't handle the truth, they want the truth, okay? I do feel like when it comes to them being stronger, it's kind of them getting their independence here. It's like, not to say that they don't need you, but somewhere in there, this independence is giving them fulfilling wholeness, okay? With that being said, they want you to feel the same, because when you come together, you both are just the cherry on top, okay? You better say that. Now we go into memories. Again, they're remembering the memories that you both share, and they want you to remember those too. The good and the bad, but look how far you both have come. That's what I'm getting here. I feel like when it comes to memories, not only are they remembering the past of what you both have been through, but at the same time, it's wanting to make new memories, wanting to be live in this situation, wanting to express themselves and be free, okay? Now you have healthcare change. So with becoming more spiritual, they're starting to change the way they eat, which means their body is starting to change, which, means it's like just a whole brand new them. And I feel like when it comes to the situation, when you come together, you both will see that it's a difference in both of you. You're not who you used to be when the situation was dealing with karmic energy, let's say that. I feel like with the healthcare change, this is them also wanting you to take care of your health, because I feel like a lot of them feel like you've been neglecting yourself, either for certain reasons, but they just want you to be healthy. They want you to be aware of, either things you're putting in your body. If that means working out some, that's what they definitely want you to do, if that's, for you. So make sure you take what resonates. I feel like they just want you to be stronger. And that's, those messages, you guys. So let's get into the next messages. What they feel about this connection and how they feel. And where do they ultimately want things to go, right? So the first card out you have is flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to each other. They want to come in with the goo goo gaga eyes, okay? And I don't know why I said it that way, but it's like they want to be open. They want to love up on you. They want you to feel love, even though you may feel like the situation isn't quite good. Because I know, like, when it comes to opening up, it's hard. But whatever divine feminine I'm picking up on, they want you to feel the energy that you once felt with them before, but magnify that, like intensify that energy. Okay. You have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So you could take that a few ways, and I'm gonna break it down for you. Okay. So with engagement being here, they want a commitment. They want an offer, an extended offer of, what do you want from this situation? They don't want the energy of you coming in, coming out, coming in, coming out, because it's not stable. It's not what they're going for at the moment. And, it's not to say what they're going for, but it's not what they see in this connection. And from your reading, you had wedding. So it's not what you see either. But they want a higher commitment here. They want a stable foundation to build off of. When it comes to also engagement, this is I'm stuttering, you guys. This is the divine telling you that this is a spiritual connection, that this situation is more than what it may seem when it comes to boyfriend and girlfriend, okay? And I do feel like when it comes together and things start to ultimately work out, you'll start to see that, if you don't already see it, because it depends on where you're at in your situation, okay? I do feel like with the engagement card being here, some of them could be picking up on your energy that you may come in with a gift, an offer to propose. So it depends on where you're at in your journey. I do feel like that's what they feel as though the situation is at. And you feel the same way for most of you. But if it's not that, they just want a higher commitment to start off, you as friends, and then take it to like boyfriend and girlfriend, and then husband and wife. However that goes for you, okay? But they definitely want to make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. They want you to make the effort as well as them. And, I feel like when it comes to the situation, some of you feel like your counterpart has given up, and they haven't. They just want to make things right again. They want to make this feel good again. I feel like it's not really, much to talk about when it comes to the situation with making the effort, but it's just like saying that they want to put the time in, okay? Because it's worth the time. The next card you have here is free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Okay. So, free yourself is part of relaxing and let the natural flow come in. Free yourself is part of stop feeling as though you're stuck and you can't do what you desire to do. And that's what they're going through. They're taking themselves out of the box and saying, look, I'm not stuck. And it may touch some feelings when I say this, but what's yours is yours, and what's yours will come towards you. So it's like, it's not to say they're not concerned about this connection, but at the same time, it's them working on themselves and coming through blockages of not feeling worthy, as well as you are too. So it's releasing the connection so it ultimately can be worked on by the divine, who are doing things behind the scene, okay? Not only is free yourself here for those purposes, but it's, again, part of having the courage to stand up for yourself in this situation as well as other situations. So it doesn't necessarily mean like in this connection, but that's what they're working on right now, okay? Because it could definitely be for this connection, but I feel like this is in their personal life as well. You have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Well, we spoke about that, right? So they want you to know that if you feel like they've moved on, they know that you're worth waiting for. And they know that they're worth waiting for. They know that they're worth more than just a thought. And I feel like that's the best way to put this. Again, it's just divinely love here. That's what I feel with this card, worth waiting for. But they definitely want you to know that you're worth waiting for. You're worth their time. You may feel like you could be a waste of their time, or you may have felt like your situation would be dragging them down, or you would be dragging them down, but they want you to know that you're worth it. You're worth the steps in this journey because you're a part of their journey. Okay? And worth waiting for is right by flirt and engagement. So, and the last card you guys receive is honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So again, they want to come together with you, and they want to explore. Honeymoon could be of like going out on retreats and traveling together. You could live at a distance from this person. You could be coming in towards this person, or vice versa, or you could be meeting in the middle. I feel like when it comes to honeymoon, it's just wanting to spend time together, wanting to disconnect from the world and enjoy yourself. Now, you have the engagement card. They had the wedding card. Now we have the honeymoon. So you see the steps? They're divine steps here, okay? So you guys are both thinking on the same wavelength, and you're manifesting what you want to come towards you, okay? So let's get into a little spread. Not much, but we're going to see what comes out for you. Any more messages from your divine feminine? Whoa. Okay. So we have the Queen of Pentacles. Going into them feeling whole and feeling like themselves, not allowing other things to stop them. It could be also, I feel like when it comes to the Queen of Pentacles, again, it's the energy of being nurturing, but it's the aspect of a working woman. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a woman. It could be a man. But I feel like it's that energy of like going after your dreams. This is what the divine feminine is doing. They're getting that coin. They're chasing that bag. But not only is it that, I feel like it's making things come together. So as much as both of you are working, you don't realize that the more you work, you're pulling each other closer and closer and closer together. The next card we have here is Judgment. They want a second chance here. They want things to work out. They know that this is divinely guided, and they know that they know that this is worth working for and waiting for. And again, when it comes to this second chance, they want things to be honest this time. They want things to be open. They don't want secrets, because that's why they're naked here. They're pure. Okay? That's, the energy. I feel like when it comes to the situation, the angels are really guiding you guys. I've never really said this in my readings, but I feel like with this child being here, this is your inner child growing and healing. Not only is it that, you guys could have a child together if that's your situation, or you could want a child with this person. The next card you guys have here is the Six of Pentacles, wanting balance in this connection, wanting balance and stability here. And that could be why the divine feminine is chasing their bag. They want to equal. It reminds me of the Fabulous song. I can't even sing it right now because I'm going to come out of channeling, and I don't want to do that. But, oh my goodness, you guys, I really want to sing this song. Jeez, because it goes right with the situation. He'd be like, she pull up beside me. I ask her what she doing. She's stunting in the caddy. She said, oh my goodness. I'm trying to get it, you guys. Something about, he asked her what she doing in the caddy. She said, 'cause you my baby, I be stunting like my daddy. Like, that's the energy here. Like, you shine, I shine. We both shine together. Okay. Whew. Like, I was really trying to. The divine was like, okay, here's the song. Just leave us alone. Get the message out. But it goes right along with this. If you guys don't know that, that song, it is beautiful to me. But they want balance. They want things to come together. You have the Five of Cups here. So with the Five of Cups being here, you may feel like this person is harping over the past. They're not. They're looking at it, grant you. And they're looking at things that could be changed from the connection about the past. But they know that behind them they have those two cups. So I feel like when it comes to the situation, they want to walk away from the past. They no longer want to be in the past energy, because that's where karmic situations lie, you know, deception, deceit, lies, you know, that's where that is at in the past, and they want to move past that. So that's why the Five of Cups is here, okay? You do have the Magician that fell out as well. So again, you manifest in this relationship as well as they are. But I feel like when it comes together, it's like you'll have everything. You know how let me see, the best thing to say, like Bob the Builder, when he went to build, he had all his tools. That's what he needed. That's what the Magician is, okay? This person has everything you need. Meaning, in the past, if you were going for other people and this person had either just, you know, the love part of things, and then the next person had just, you know, the thought process, but, you know, the person that had the love didn't have the thought process like you wanted them to have. It's like, you don't have to go to person to person to person with this person. This person is like the whole package here. And that's the energy that I'm feeling from the Magician. Interesting. I've never seen it that way. But that's exactly what it is. Like, you feel that. Okay, and I was going to say intuitively, you feel this. Yes, the High Priestess is here. Using intuition to come through the conflict. Okay? To make a decision on what they want. Because you have a decision just like they do. I feel like with the High Priestess being here, I spoke about this before, y'all, talking to each other in the 5D, because that's when your ego is at rest. They don't want conflict in this situation anymore. They don't want to feel blindfolded and have to choose between what to do. Okay. They want that. I mean, they don't want the Eight of Swords. Excuse me. They want to come up out of the Eight of Swords energy, not knowing what's going on, not knowing where this connection is, not knowing how to move forward in this connection, because this is what they want. They want you to use your intuition. I feel like with the High Priestess being here, this person is very intuitive. They can feel either you are going through conflict or they're going through conflict, and they're coming out of that because they have to make a decision, and they've made a decision to come out of that. But they still some way, somehow feel stuck. But don't worry. Ten of Swords is coming to an end. And guess what? You'll be the one that bring that to an end, because in their reading they have the Knight of Swords. Someone that's yielding the sword of truth, of clarity, right? So I feel like the situation when you come in, it may be a little guarded, because sometimes they're not aware of your true intentions, and you need to make that known what your true intentions are. Even though they may listen to videos and all that, they're still waiting for you to come in and express yourself. Tell them what's going on. Look at that, the Sun card. They received these last 3 cards, the same cards, and I shuffled the deck 5 times before I came on, you guys. They're waiting for this new beginning, this childlike energy. The wheel is turning in their favor. The wheel is turning in your favor. Divine has been guiding this all along. So when you went down one path and you thought it was another path, and then Divine stopped you, the Divine was just pointing you in the right direction. That's all. Oh my goodness, you guys. You have the Ten of Cups here. Emotional fulfillment, wish fulfillment. And to end it off, they want you to know, ooh, this is a meaningful message here, okay? That you bring justice in your life into the situation. This is the Justice card. Wait, there's more. You have the strength to do what you desire, even if it's bringing this connection together or not. They want you to know that. But they want you to know that you have victory in this situation when you come forward. And you'll get the recognition for the victory. But ultimately, you have to make that move. The Six of Wands. This guy is in a parade. Because you persevered through your dark shadows, okay? And they want you to know that you are their emperor, as they are your empress. You have everything you need within you. Don't give up. You are thebomb.com. And I feel like when it comes to the emperor energy here, it's telling you, you know, stand on your 10 toes. You got this. Don't doubt yourself. It's a lot of, everything I keep hearing right now is a lot of motivational speeches, motivational speaking to you and giving you light and love here to let you know that when you come in, it may be a little rocky, but ultimately they don't want the conflict. They just want to know what's going on and what happened, you know? So you have, when I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. Beautiful. Okay. Instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good of all. I'm going to take one more. The more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. Alright, y'all. I'm going to stop playing with y'all. I'm done. I got more videos to do. I choose to learn through love. Okay, you guys. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. If you haven't given this video a thumbs up, please give this video a thumbs up. And if your bell notifications are not turned on, please turn your bell notifications on. I will see you guys in the next readings. Have a great day. Bye.